It used to be hard for this family to run and play in their yard. That big pooch left its business all over. Dad would spend his time cleaning up puppy messes. Now, I make sure the yard is clean so they can play without worry. Yes, there really is a poop fairy.
Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, the Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. La Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless. Do you have questions about buying or selling a home, not sure if you're qualified? Your local real estate agent, Antoinette Ware, is here for you. Do you live out of town, moving out of town, or looking for investment property? Well, let's work together and make it happen. Antoinette Ware can be reached at 419-917-6258. The name you know, celebrating over 20 years. Serving Toledo and surrounding areas.
Are you tired of driving around a dirty car? Say hello to the ultimate solution for your car. Quick Auto Detail, home, work, or wherever. Their mobile car spa will clean and shine your car anytime and anywhere. Their products are gentle on your car's paint, and they use only the highest quality materials. Book your appointment now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim, and thank you so very, very much for dropping by and spending another Thursday evening with us on the Now You Know show. It is now my pleasure to bring to you the world's sexiest granny, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
Well, you got that right, for it is me, Queen Silvy, on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen and Smooth Tim. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. I hope you're ready. Ooh, baby. We got some super greatness in store for you.
As always.
That's right. Hey, you do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in and get the super greatness. And then your neighbors and everybody else can come on in and get this super greatness we have in store for you on this terrific Thursday. Smooth, how are you?
I'm doing terrific on this Thursday, Queen. And how are you doing?
Well, as always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose. It's 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, you are simply
I know.
amazing.
Ooh,
Yes,
honey,
you are.
child, please. That's true. I am amazing. But you're amazing, Smooth. You are amazing. We have some amazing kings and queens bringing you some inspirational, encouraging, motivating. It's actually simply a...
Potpourri of entertainment.
That's right. It's a potpourri of entertainment, all coming from the heart just for you. We also have the show question of the week where my good friends video in their answer to the show question of the week, followed by the video showcase, which is very special and hot, coming from the United Kingdom. And Smooth is going to give a couple of clues along the way before I reveal just who that person, that superstar, who that superstar is, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay. So, anything you want to say? Any announcements?
Well, as always, heartburns going on around the world. There's still things going on, with the in Russia, Ukraine. Still some tensions going on in China, and terrifies. There's hey, all we can say is in those regards,
Right on. Faith
over fear.
That's
But otherwise, it's been not too bad. A little bit rainy here. I was speed mowing today. It was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I was like run mowing so that I could beat the rain because that's all it's been doing.
It's
I'm
like
sure
an Olympic.
people are ready for some sunshine.
But you were doing it like an Olympic competition, like on your mark, you said, I'm like, slow down.
Yeah,
There's
but
a raindrop coming.
I just beat it too by about what?
A half a minute, if that.
It was crazy, and then it just let loose. But in any regards, I got my exercise for the day. Time to take a nap after this. Yeah. But, anyhow, shout-outs to our How About Last Week's listeners. I got so off topic. Those in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Mexico, Germany, Poland, Africa, Ireland, France, and Australia. Thank you, folks, for tuning on in. We appreciate you guys.
Yes, we do.
Truly, truly do.
Truly, in fact, if you are watching this live, I want you to know that Smooth and myself, we love and appreciate you. And if you're watching this later on the archive,
Our love is everlasting.
our love is everlasting. We love and appreciate you on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Before we get things going, what I'd like to do at this moment is give some shout-outs, that's right, to my deserving kings and queens, my good friends from all over the world, like Pepper Gomez and Wake Up Music Rocks, Holistic Health Advocate Marva Riley, Marie McKenzie and the International Sexual Assault Recovery Institute, Carmen Jewel and Massage Therapy by Carmen, Simone Enterprise and Entertainment Company, and the Simone Family Foundation. A Journey Through Healing with Beatrice Crawford Daniel,
Yeah, to you.
Kisley Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley, Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls.
Yeah, to you.
The Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
Yeah, to you.
Queen Aaliyah, Asia Tay, Maya Camille, and Dejour.
Yeah, to you.
To my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren.
Yeah, to you.
That's right. That was that. To Jonathan Easley, Lee Allen Sr., Wade and Katrina, Melvin and Teresa, LP and Cynthia, Kaki and Mike.
Yeah, to you.
To Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Alana, Brianna, and Precious.
Yeah, to you.
To Nancy, Delia, and Chrissy from Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah, to you.
That's right. Ryan and Kelly and the All-American Boys, Matt and Tracy, and the All-American Girls.
Yeah, to you.
I think I need to pause for the calls and clear my throat. One moment, please.
Woof, woof. Meow. Ribbit, ribbit.
Did you feel it? Did you feel it when you went ribbit, ribbit? Did you? Well, don't knock it till you try it. Pamela Anderson, C. Shorty Franklin, Patricia Wilhelm Giffen, Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, Donna Ferry, and Pam Bailey.
Yeah, to you.
To my good friends in Africa, Amy Kanema, Websterito Hostile Flow, Hero Boy, and Princess Ariel Lua.
Yeah, to you.
Sabrina Williams, Pinky Harmon, Sassy Savage, DJ Team Broke 100, and Robin Taylor.
Yeah, to you.
To my good friends in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kate Ross.
Yeah, to you.
Lorenzo Gabaniza, Christine Lewis Anderson, James and Audrey, Serious Edition, and Nana Linda Hartley.
Shout out to you.
To Edith Fairhook, Queen D. Brown, Sandra Ben Johnson, Melody Gorb Dobbs, Brian Pearson, Miguel Montauban, and my good friend, Joe Maz.
Shout out to you.
That's right. Hey. Hey, listen, if you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you would love for us to represent and shout out, baby, we'll hook you up 3 days a week, every Tuesday with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show, every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, and again, every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, as we bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. That's right. Check out this resource. And when we get back, you already know, don't you? The ball is going to be rolling, baby, with super greatness we have in store for you on the Now You Know Show. Join me every Tuesday for fun and games and play for cash. That's right. Sylvia Mint, the fun word guessing game is back and you can come aboard and play. It's simple. Just email us your name and contact information and you are in there, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby. Yeah.
You are in there, baby, huh?
I hear myself.
Okay. Go ahead.
There I am. Because you are in there, baby. Yeah. You hear me, you hear me, you hear me, you hear me, you hear me. But you are also in there with great information. Like Smooth, do you have a clue? You want to give one?
Actually, 2 clues. As if, you know, I mentioned something that just happened right after I got done mowing. And the Queen shouted the artist out during shout-outs.
I do a lot of shout-outs, but all right. Let's see.
That's two good clues.
Let's move it along because he's going to give some more clues, and momentarily we will reveal who our famous
artist may be.
Yes, our famous artist is going to be for the video showcase. But right now, listen, Pamela Anderson is making a worldwide difference, making a difference within the community, bringing awareness to dementias and all Alzheimer's in conjunction with the Alzheimer's Association, the Queen Silvy Show. Very informative. You are going to love. In fact, tell someone and tell someone else and pass it along. And let's enjoy. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, and I hope your day's going well, and I thank you for watching. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. And my brother John, he is living with dementia. So what is the link between high blood pressure and dementia? Well, high blood pressure or hypertension is greatly linked to the increased risk of developing dementia, particularly vascular dementia and Alzheimer's. Now, uncontrolled hypertension can damage the blood vessels, reducing the blood flow to the brain, particularly causing cognitive decline. Now, studies have shown that when you manage your high blood pressure, this does reduce the risk of dementia. So let me help you out with this. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Longest Day fundraising event will not only fight the darkness of Alzheimer's on the longest day, we will help someone fight one of the risks of dementia by monitoring their blood pressure. This fundraising event will be a Facebook promotion. You can enter to win on Facebook, on my Facebook group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. You should submit your name for this blood pressure monitor. Now, this blood pressure monitor will help you with one of the risks of dementia. The drawing will be held on the longest day, June 20th, 2025, on Facebook. Now you can enter as often as you want, and I advise you to tell a friend, because together we can fight the darkness of Alzheimer's on the longest day. Now you can donate to the longest day fundraising event. You should go to alz.org/the longest day. Then donate to my team, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, a blood pressure monitor can help you fight one of the risk factors to develop dementia.
The longest day is the day with the most light, the summer solstice. On June 20th, help us stand up to the darkness of Alzheimer's by raising funds for the care, support, and research efforts of the Alzheimer's Association. It's easy. Pick any activity you enjoy and turn it into a fundraiser to fight Alzheimer's. Together, we can get closer to our ultimate goal, the first survivor of Alzheimer's. The day with the most light is the day we fight. Start now. Select your activity at alz.org/the longest day.
Now, next week, we'll talk about some of the other risk factors that could cause dementia. So tune in. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
Gotta be interesting, June 20th. So do tune in.
Heart monitor would be nice.
Everybody can use a blood pressure monitor these days. I mean,
That's what I meant,
Listen, I'm not political, but what the person that's in the White House.
In the Oval Office.
He'll drive you drive your nerves crazy because, we need a blood pressure monitor. So, go and get that there because it is important, not just for the joke that I'm just talking about, but for your health and your well-being, for yourself or your loved one. It can make a difference in anyone's life. So do that. And I will thank you, Pamela Anderson, for coming aboard this platform, making a worldwide difference on this terrific Thursday. Ooh, what?
Did you hear that?
Nope.
My stomach rumbling.
Didn't hear it.
Okay.
But you will in a moment because the LP, that is what he does. He goes around to the United States checking out fast food restaurants, and we thank everyone who sends in their recommendations for places for him to try. But he smashes it right in front of you. Then he rates it, and you be the one to decide if you want to check it out, perhaps. Maybe you have. This week he's at Mickey D's, McDonald's, checking out the Chicken Big Mac. Let's check it out within his segment, LP Flavor Review.
It's finally here, y'all. Chicken Big Mac. Thank you for tuning in to LP's Flavor Review. We went down to McDonald's and we scored that Chicken Big Mac. It finally came to America. It's about goddamn time, you feel me? And let's see what it do, man, because there's a lot of hype around this overseas, and they finally bring it to America. I got it with extra mac sauce. There she is. And they say the chicken patty is like a tempura patty. It's a different type of patty than they have on a McChicken and a crispy chicken. As you can see, that patty, it's a nice thick patty though. It's thicker than the burgers will be, on that. This is the Chicken Big Mac from McDonald's. Let's see what it do. or what it don't do. There we go, y'all. It's a big sandwich, a big bite. The chicken, it's not the most flavorful chicken. It's different. It kind of reminds you of a fish fillet a little bit. Yeah, the chicken and the mac sauce don't really mesh well together for me. I'm not a fan. Nice concept, but I'll stick with the regular beef. You know, we accustomed to the beef with the mac sauce. It tastes a lot better. The chicken doesn't really taste that flavorful. And with the mac sauce, it kind of throws it off. It kind of makes it taste a little weird. With that being said, man, LP's Flavor review. Get his chicken Big Mac. I give it a 3.5. The flavors just don't match up well to me. I'll stick with the OG. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in to LP's Flavor Review. Like and subscribe, and let me know what to smash next, yo.
Well.
Interesting.
Well, if you don't know.
Well, now you know.
Now you know.
Said that chicken Big Mac is not worth the money.
Well, you know what? They need to put another word in there when they give the title of McDonald's. What is it? Chicken Big Mac. They should call it McDonald's processed chicken.
Who was it the other day? Oh, when I made mention that Taco Bell with chicken nuggets. I'm like, what? You know, they all into the game differently. You know, come on now.
Listen,
stick to your specialty.
That damn cheese wasn't melted, and I was mad at that. You know me about my cheese. You hear me? It wasn't. And then the chicken patty, he take it and just flick it around like a
piece of rubber.
No, thank you very much. If I want anything like that, and believe me, it will definitely be better.
You'll cook it up,
you
won't
better
you?
Believe
You
Smooth
better
got my back.
You got
Smooth,
that.
don't try that,
what?
Smooth.
Huh? What? Go ahead. Anyhow,
Smooth
who's up
will
next,
hook
Queen?
that up.
Wait,
you
what?
giving some clues, please?
I almost rushed right through that clue.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't rush me.
Our featured artist is a Italian-born, multiple award-winning musician, and I believe he was born maybe in the late 60s, so he's been around.
He don't care. He like, you don't tell my age and everything.
Well, it's on if you look him up in Wikipedia, you'll find him. So he's that's enough clues. Yes. Now you know that he's
Well, we're going to summarize it all up, and we're going to reveal who that is.
Queen will reveal it real soon.
Once we're finished with superstar Kayne Petiniot, we'll do that very thing because he is born blind and autistic. He's a man of God. He is a superior songwriter. He's also a superior guy with some great series just for you, giving blessings to you, giving blessings worldwide. So let us all engulf the blessings from God's word to be heard with Kayne.
Hey, what is up? What is up? God bless each and every single one of your brothers and sisters. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot, and once again here with another fantastic edition of God's Word to be Heard. So I hope you enjoyed last week's Newsflash episode. This week we are back on our series of why God will not share his glory. And this was a good one because this actually gives you guys something else to think about. Now, I want you guys to go to the book of Exodus, chapter 33, verse 20. And he said, "Thou shalt not be able to see my face, because there shall not be any person who sees my face and lives." Now, you remember in the book of Genesis, first off, let me start off with this. In the book of Genesis, we remember on day one, God said, "Let there be light." And there was light, and it was good. Now, many people think that that's referring to the sky, the sun, the moon, and the stars. That's actually not the case. He made that on day 4. But the very first light that was ever created was God's glory. Now, many of us would love to be able to see God's face. Many of us on the face of this earth often wonder, man, what does God's face look like? But I'm telling you right now, we cannot see it with our earthly eyes. If we were to look at the face of God, it would hurt our eyes because the light of him is so bright. That's why it says we cannot see his face, because we wouldn't be able to take it. God is a fiery spirit. And I'm telling you right now, we would not be able to handle it. So I want you guys to really think about how powerful God really is. God's glory, God's fire, his light is so bright that we wouldn't be able to see his face until we reach heaven. Once we reach heaven, then we will be able to take it. But until then, it's important that we are able to see him with our spiritual eyes. That's how God desires us to see him right now. So some stuff to really think about. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also TikTok and a Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Thank you so much, Superstar Kayne Petiniot. You are definitely a blessing to me, Smooth, everyone on this platform, as well as everyone worldwide. Don't stop till you get enough, because we need this right now at these times.
Blessings,
we need it all.
That's right.
And I look forward to next week. You guys, if you want to catch some really great Christian music, you won't even realize it's Christian music. So you might get engulfed in the words with such meaning, or you get engulfed in the beats and pop your butt. But you can go to his YouTube channel, Kayne the Christian Rapper, and get yourself your groove on, if you will, would you? On this terrific Thursday. Ooh, are you ready? Because the video showcase that will be coming up at the end of this show. Smooth, want to recap yourself?
I believe we said that I mentioned it's a rainy day. I mentioned also that
I mentioned it in the shout-outs.
And you mentioned his name.
His name
in
the shout-outs, yes.
He is an Italian-born, multiple award-winning musician.
And whom we are talking about from the United Kingdom is the one and only Lorenzo Gabanisa. Excuse me, burp, 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 burp. You heard me say his name in the shout-outs. That is definitely correct. The name of the song that we are going to be playing today is, what is it, Smooth?
Rainy Day Man, I believe.
Gave that their choice as well. He's multiple award-winning, doing some fantastic things. Former guest. Ooh, another burp.
Goodness.
Former guest on the Queen Silvy show. So listen, and we'll
Must have
give
been
more.
The Captain Krunch had for breakfast.
No, actually, I will tell you what it was, but they have to pay me to advertise them. So
okay.
Ain't gonna happen. It's
Cornflakes.
a beverage, nothing alcoholic, just a simple beverage that just got that carbonated burp in it.
Is that what it is? Let me look at this stuff real quick.
Yes, the carbonation. So listen, what I'd like to say is we'll give more information on Lorenzo Gabonese momentarily, but right now you need to hold on tight because Captain Krunchflakes brings, oh my gosh, the visual contact, the creativeness. We've been engulfing all of that and so much more, riding the journey of the adventures of Captain Krunchflakes and the Monkey Bunch, so much more. I mean, from Funk Forge, Crunchy Disco. We don't know what we're going to get into, but we do know it is superior. And it is all for you.
You got to keep up with his creativity. How about that?
And it's all for you right now. So let's get back. Let's sit back and enjoy Captain Krunchflakes. Crunch Cove. Yes, I hope you enjoyed that. It's crashing, it's smashing, it's jamming, it's bad.
It's a smashing, it's crashing, it's smashing.
It's great. And we thank you so much, Captain Krunchflakes, for coming aboard this platform, sharing this journey, this vision, your creativity really means a great deal to us. And we look forward, I know I do, for next week and seeing what you bring to the platform.
That was cool.
That really was. In fact, you can go and get so much more because he has so many CDs and albums available on all social media music platforms. And if you want to get in touch with him, let him know what you think about the visions and the creativity. I mean, maybe you have a question on any of the social media platform, Captain Krunchflakes.
And if you can, help support him on his journey with.
Believe that. We all can use a helping hand, right? So be kind. Pay it forward. On this terrific Thursday, don't forget, shortly we have the Now You Know Show question of the week, followed by the special music video by the one and only Lorenzo Gabaniza, baby. Yeah. So it's on to the break of dawn as we present. And wait, do you have a blue ink pen? Smooth? I know you do. Sookie.
Here's what I'm looking something that's try right in front of you.
Well, that's right. Blue ink pen,
I'm
pencil.
looking around in the jars. I'm like, where the hell is my blue ink pen that I put down right in front of me?
Blue ink pen, pencil, something to write on. Do you have a journal or something to
I have a sticky note today.
Hey, it's all good because you
Those
are working.
Those are good, too, because I can put that up as a reminder throughout the week of what she's going to tell us.
And she is Queen Michele Boyd, who is bringing the knowledge, inspiration, motivating you to love yourself, do things for yourself, make yourself a priority. And it's all just for you, coming from the heart. So let us enjoy Empowering Moments by Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach and women's empowerment strategist. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma. I'm that go-to person all my family and friends come to when they are facing challenges, and I am a survivor of domestic violence. I pray all is well with you, that you have been taking care of yourself to the best of your ability, that you have been journaling, trying to get that good quality sleep. So loves, last time we were together, we talked about things that can hinder you reaching your goal. And one of them was social media. So with social media, a few things you can do. You can minimize some of the platforms that you're on. You can also set yourself a timer. As I mentioned last time, you can sit there and 15, 30, 45 minutes have gone away just by simply scrolling. So set yourself a timer when you're on social media. Another hindrance to reaching your goal, over-committing. Are you that yes person? Just always have to say yes to everyone and everything. You want to help. You want to be a part. You want to just, help the vision come true. Sometimes when we overcommit, we overextend ourselves. So you can get yourself either a paper calendar, or on your phone, there's a calendar, and you can highlight different things. So as events come about, always check your calendar and say, you know what, I'd really love to, but, I have another commitment on that day. Or also, too, looking at that calendar, you can look and see that you've already committed to about 5 events that week. So guess what? You need to take a break for self and just and decline committing to number 6 commitment. Another thing that can hinder us from reaching our goals is procrastination. Find out what it is why you are procrastinating. Do you feel that the task is too large? If you feel that it is too large, break it down into small tasks. That way you can achieve the same goal just in small increments. Another thing, fatigue. It is recommended that a person gets anywhere from 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night in order to get that good quality sleep. And when you're getting that good quality sleep, it helps your brain process information quicker, better, more efficiently. Your diet also contributes to fatigue. So, loves, make sure you are paying attention to what you're eating, making sure you're not eating large amounts of processed foods, fried foods, and make sure that you are increasing your fruits and vegetables. Another thing is lack of priorities. Sometimes you have to list your priorities. What's most important? What can wait? There's the stoplight method. So you can use red, green, and yellow. Get yourself a small index card box, fill it, and on the inside list red, yellow, and green. things that are under red are the most urgent things that need to be taken care of. Then there's yellow, then there's green. Those, and you can list it anywhere from, the red is listed under 30 days, yellow is under 60, green is 90 or more, or something that someone else can do for you. Another thing is self-doubt. Sometimes just when life be life, and it affects our confidence and our ability to approach different situations differently. So make sure that you are doing those confidence builders every day. Do your positive affirmations. Another hindrance to reaching your goal is entertainment overflow. So if you are someone who binge watches a lot of those Netflix, make sure that you minimize that. So loves, there you are. Make sure that you are following those steps so that you can reach your goals. I am Michele Boyd. Until next time, loves, peace, love, and roll easy.
You heard it from the professor's mouth herself. She knows what she's talking about, and you better take heed of that.
I took some good notes. That, minimize your online time because it turns your brain into silly putty, and make some me time.
Oh, most definitely. And she said it perfect. Life be life, and that's true. But, don't let anything or anyone hinder you from reaching your goals.
Your goals. Don't put off today, which, what do they say? Don't put off onto tomorrow, which you can get done today.
Something like that, just right.
So, so just don't procrastinate, as she says. Get her done.
That's right.
Who is that?
Right.
That comedian says that.
Get her done.
Just get her done, folks.
But
that's all we're saying.
Do take heed of that information. Very serious, very informative information. Get the notes of it. Go back and get some more if you didn't catch all of that down that she said. But tune in next week for even more knowledge, more inspiration and motivation from Michele Boyd and Empowering Moments with Michi. On this terrific Thursday. I hope you're doing great. Oh, I know you're waiting for Lorenzo Kaptain. I know you're waiting for the show. Of course, I know.
But hey,
I know you're waiting for Fantom Frost.
Who's up next too?
Fantom Frost. He's gonna bring it. He's been so creative lately. He's multi-talented. Of course, he also has music available on all social media music platforms, albums and CDs available. But sometimes he ventures into another area of creativity. I'm still working on that.
He's taking it up a level.
So let's find out what is he bringing to the platform with his segment, Studio Cats. Yeah, baby. That was really nice. I was digging that. I was like almost hypnotized.
Yeah, graphics really even add because it was on beat.
I love that. But you
everything.
know, I noticed that I wasn't the only one grooving in my seat dance. You know who else was it? You didn't catch it, did you, Normal? The cat sitting there, look.
Jamming.
That old tail was just a flicking of the beat. He's a very musical cat, and he knows his stuff too. But you know what? I'm looking forward to more. Keep it coming. I'll keep working on that there, though. But yeah,
I understand Normal's developing his own music channel himself.
very much so. You never know what's coming. I mean, that after all, it's Studio Cats.
Yeah, so hey, why not?
Right on.
Give Normal a break. Follow him too.
And tune in next week for more from Fantom Frost and Studio Cats. And Fantom, we thank you so much for coming aboard this platform, getting me groovy tonight. That's right. And you know what else is going to be groovy? Ooh, the show question of the week. Oh, I love this. This is where my good kings and queens, my good friends from all over the world, video in their answer to the show question of the week. And Smooth, this week's show question is.
Oh, you expect me to say I have no idea or to tell you that it is? Are you living now or are you waiting to live?
Well, let's find out from Pamela Anderson, Mara Riley, Pam Ross, and Fantom Frost.
Hi, this is Pam, and I am here to answer your question of the week for Now You Know. Are you living or are you waiting to live? Well, when I was younger, I waited to live until my children grew up, and then I waited to live until my grandchildren grew up. But right now, I am living my life like it's golden. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And yes, I am. Right now, today, I am living my life.
It's Marvin Riley. The question of the day is, am I living now or am I waiting to live? Well, if you follow me on any social media platform, you see that I live my best life every single day. I'm not waiting to live, I'm living now. I'm doing the things that I enjoy doing now. I'm focusing on.
Hello, Queen Silvy. So, this week's question, are you living now or are you waiting to live? You're getting philosophical over there. Well, I think probably a little of both. Of course I'm living. Here I am. I'm talking to you. Am I waiting to live? No. I think I'm out there doing what I want to do, enjoy what I'm doing, always striving for something more. So, yeah, I'd say I'm living, which is a good thing, right? Anyways, I hope you're living too, Queen Silvy, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.
The question is, am I living now or waiting to live? And I think everybody's waiting to live, because it's very impossible for you to say that things that are going on right now are making you saying this is the best time to live. But it is a good point. Like, is it time to live now? And I think our lives are going on as they normally would, regardless of what's happening. But I can say that personally, I'm always waiting for that big event in my life to happen, when really in reality they've always happened. They've always been there. I'm just not recognizing them. So, in short, recognize if you're living or waiting to live. Most of us are waiting for that big thing to happen to fulfill your life, when in fact it's already been there. Anyway, that's question of the week. Fantom Frost. Take care. Keep frosty.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Well said, my friends. But there's more.
There can be.
Oh, yes, there is. We have Michele Boyd, Cynthia Thomas Gainey, Sylvia Wilson Elgin, and Marie McKenzie. Check it out.
Hey, Queen Silvy, Smooth Tim, and everyone. I'm Michele. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which is, are you living now or are you waiting to live? I will say that I am living now. I take chances carefully. I try new things. I try to have an open mind about situations and new adventures. And if that doesn't work, I'll try it a different way, or I'll try something overall new. So I am living now. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. My Instagram handle is Heaven Said Life Coaching ATL. Until next time, bye.
Hey, it's Cynthia Gainey, and I'm here on the Now You Know show to answer the question of the week. And the question is, are you living now or are you waiting to live? Well, you know what? I think that's a great question. But the thing we have to understand is we don't have forever. We are only here for a short time. And as for me, I ain't wasting another minute. I live for today, and I live the best that I can every day. Life is too short. I gotta get out and see things that I haven't seen and do things that I haven't done. I don't have time to wait around anymore. So, life is good, and I am living now because I may not even have later. Okay? So, now you know that it's best to live now and don't wait until later. So that's my answer. It's good to see you. Take it easy, okay? All right, bye-bye.
Hey, hey, hey. Thanks for tuning into this week's segment of the Now You Know question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia, and the question of the week is, are you living now or are you waiting to live? Unfortunately, I have to say that in 2025, I am waiting to live once again. I had gotten out of that rut and I had gotten back into my living now. But this year, some things has just set me back and I have not gotten out of that route yet. But it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I'm claiming it every day. But as of this moment, I am waiting to live. But I am gradually changing that. And I am going to claim by the end of May that I will start back living again. So I'll give you an update then. Thanks, Queen Sylvia and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. I am Queen Sylvia again. You can follow me at Sylvia Wilson Elgin on Facebook and Instagram. You can also follow me on Facebook at Extraordinary People 4158. My YouTube channel, Extraordinary People 4158. Oh, Facebook, I'm sorry. It's just Extraordinary People. So thank you so much again. Have a great day. And if you are a mother out there, happy Mother's Day early. And I'm wearing my mom with me because I lost her 17 years ago. So I will carry her in my heart for the rest of my life. But happy Mother's Day to you mothers out there. And just remember that it is not a happy Mother's Day for every mom. So show grace to people that are going through. Bye.
Hello there. I am Marie, here today to answer the question of the week, which is, are you living now or are you waiting to live? Many of us often believe that we will truly start living once everything is perfect, when we get the perfect job, when we have a certain amount of money, when we get married, or the timing aligns just right. However, I've come to realize a crucial truth. Life doesn't pause for us to find those perfect moments. Life is unfolding now, and I've made the choice to live it fully in this very moment. As a nurse, advocate, and sexual assault coach, I witness daily how delicate and valuable life can be. This understanding drives me to refuse to postpone my happiness or my sense of purpose. Each day I engage actively in speaking out, healing, educating, connecting with others, and living with intention. So I say that I am living in the present, not holding out for a future that may never arrive or waiting for things to improve. I am embracing each moment, facing challenges and finding joy in being here and now. If you find yourself waiting to start living your life, I encourage you to take action now. Life is happening all around us, and it is ours to experience today. Don't let opportunities pass you by while you wait for an ideal situation. Embrace the present and make the most of every single moment. Start now. I am Marie McKenzie, your sexual assault coach, helping healthcare teams care for sexual assault survivors with confidence. Connect with me on social media at Marie McKenzie Coaching. See you next time.
Thank you all so very much. Smooth, what about you? Anything you want to say about that?
Oh, I live for the moment today. Yeah, there's no guarantees. I could drop off in the next 30 seconds. I don't know. So, yeah, I live and make sure that I'm living life to the best of my abilities. That was my mother's always. She said, live life to the best of your abilities every day because you never know.
That's right.
And it always makes me think of your old saying that every day you wake up is a blessing.
That's right.
So you have to live
make
for
the most
day.
of it, if you will. That's what I'm going to demand. You make the most of your day, your night, your morning, evening. I mean, hey, we don't know when that number's coming.
Right?
Right on. So
Yeah,
hey,
don't do anything you're going to regret.
great answers. Great answers. I hope you enjoy that. If you want to answer for yourself, send me the video in, and we'll definitely include it next week on the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Before we get into the video showcase, I must take a pause for the call. And thank you. That's right. I want to thank you for being here, listening and watching and getting this super greatness that we provide, for passing the word and information around to someone else. It means a great deal to me. It also means a great deal to me for the panelists who always comes through answering the weekly show question of the week: Pamela Anderson, Mara Riley, Pam Ross, Fantom Frost, Michele Boyd, Sylvia Wilson Elgin, Cynthia Thomas Gainey, and Marie McKenzie. We thank you so much. I also thank you, Pamela Anderson, and You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. LP with LPs Flavor Review. God's Word to be Heard with superstar Kayne Petiniot. Kaptain Krunchflakes, Krunch Kove. Empowering Moments with Michi, that's Michele Boyd. Fantom Frost and Studio Cats. And listen, if you would love to come aboard and be a guest on the Queen Silvy show, if you'd love to come aboard and be a panelist on the Now You Know show, question panelist. Did I say that correctly? That doing. But if you would love to, Smooth has a lot of information for you to let you know how you can get in contact with Smooth, because he's going to take care of you, and come aboard and join the super greatness that we provide every week. Smooth.
Now that I'm totally confused.
That's what I tried to do.
If you would like to contact the show, scrolling throughout the show, you'll see www.thequeensilvershow.com. There's a contact tab. Scroll on down, drop us your email and message. I'll respond to you. Otherwise, and that would be inclusive also if you'd like to be a guest on the show, the Tuesday show, the Queen Silvy show. Gosh, I get confused. The Tuesday Queen Silvy show, if you'd like to be a guest, and or maybe you'd like to answer the question of the week, and or you would like to host a segment on the Now You Know show. All that could be accomplished at www.thequeensilvershow.com at the contact page. Scroll on down, drop us a message along with your email. See how I repeat that so you won't forget. Otherwise, if you'd like to catch up on all of our past shows, you could go to YouTube and just simply drop in The Queen Silvy Show. Right. And you get results of all three of our shows and some. And that's pretty much it.
There's a lot of there to check out, I'm telling you. So pass the word around, go there and do like Smooth said. Subscribe. All right.
Man, I forgot to mention that. Subscribe. Or we'll come for you.
No, he will. I'm going to be busy. I'm always busy. I'm sorry. But Lorenzo Gabaniza, that's the superstar, a multiple award-winning artist that we are greatly happy to present to you. He's out of the United Kingdom doing some fantastic things. I mean, all you have to do is Google Lorenzo Gabaniza because he's Googleable. But if you want to see his website, you can go to www.lorenzogabaniza.it. Lorenzo Gabaniza.
Italy.
Yeah. LorenzoGabaniza.it. That's IT for over in the United Kingdom, where he is doing some fantastic things. The name of the song is Rainy Day Man, and it's perfect for today. Here in the Glass City, it's been raining all day and it raining this evening. So
it's raining everywhere, so hey, celebrate with
right.
Rainy Day Man,
That's right.
I guess.
And I'm going to have an evening cup of tea and a snack perhaps, but what I would like for you to do is to make the most of your day, your morning, evening, wherever you are in the world today. Be kind to your neighbors, if you will, please. And that means a great deal to me. Smooth, with that said, hey.
Till next week. Now you know. Well, holla. Bye-bye now.
Have you heard about the guy they call the Rainy Day Man? Well, I saw him tonight. He was walking up and down, balanced on a stone wall. I couldn't see his face. I wonder what he means. nobody knows the truth. But I know now, rain is just an answer to your broken heart.
Funny how the rain keeps falling down when it has stopped somehow. Looking through my window pane, I still see the rainy day man with a white raincoat, his umbrella open wide, jumping down what looks like a great big butterfly.
Like to see you once walking in the sunlight. Think it through.
Rainy day man, this is what they call you, but nobody knows the truth. But I know now, rain is just an answer to your broken heart.
Funny how the rain keeps falling down. Will it ever stop somehow? Rainy day man,
This is what they call you, but nobody knows